Tripwire offer is designed to really get people, it's an easy decision, right? It's so irresistible. It's such an easy decision to make. It's such a safe decision to make. So I was like, why not? Right? We can spend 3 days at this event. It was a Thursday, Friday, Saturday event, and I bought it from the whole team, right? $7. We go there, we're having an amazing time, and there are a bunch of speakers on there, and obviously every speaker had an offer. That's how it was. The whole thing was set up. The $7 was just to get you in the stadium. As the speakers were delivering their content, delivering value, then they were actually putting themselves in position to actually make an offer. Some made a low ticket offer, low as $97. Some made an offer as high as $497, which is the low ticket. Some of these speakers made mid-ticket offers, $997. Some were actually in a position to make high-ticket offers, $10,000, $15,000 offers. Some of the speakers actually made premium value offers, $25,000, $50,000, $100,000 offers, right? But the Tripwire is really what got people in the stadium. And it was like 12,000 people there, right? So, which allowed them to upsell them either a low ticket, mid ticket, high ticket, or premium value offer. So I went there, and Dr. John Maxwell was one of the speakers. And after he spoke, he was allowed to make an offer. He made a low ticket offer for $297 to one of his events called Maximum Impact. So I bought that ticket, and so I bought a low ticket from him that day, right? So fast forward 30 days later, that's when the event took place. Maximum Impact took place. I went to Maximum Impact. It was actually delivered, broadcast, simulcast at a church. So I went to a church to watch it. It wasn't a live event where Dr. John Maxwell was. He was live in studio, but it was one of those, he was literally one of the very first to broadcast online. Let's just put it that way, right? He called it a simulcast. So I'm at this church watching it. So obviously a $297 ticket, so a low ticket purchase. And then while at the event, he also had a bunch of speakers. He had, Simon Sinek, he had Malcolm Gladwell, he had all kinds of amazing speakers speaking. And they were actually paid to speak on the stage. So Dr. Maxwell made an offer, right? He actually did not make a mid-ticket offer at his event. He actually made a high-ticket offer. So his high-ticket offer was a $10,000 coaching program that him and his team would actually coach me and coach his clients for a 90-day program. That's kind of an accelerated coaching program. So that offer was made. I bought that. So I bought a high ticket from him, right? And then after working with his team for 90 days, we made such improvements in our business, and our business grew, and we made more revenue. And at that time we were doing about $10,000 or $15,000 a week, and we grew our business. We doubled our business, and we're like, this is amazing, right? We want to get to consistent 100K months type business. And at the end of the 90 days, he actually made another offer to work with his team, him and his team, for a full year, which was his premium value offer, which was $50,000 offer. So we said yes to that as well, right? So I'm walking through an example journey, how Tripwires are used, low ticket, mid ticket, high ticket, and premium value offers. I'm going to walk through my example of my relationship with Tony Robbins as well. So there was a real estate conference that I bought a ticket for. It was a $97 ticket, basically a Tripwire, right? So 3 days to spend at this real estate conference. This is back in 2017. $97, Tripwire offer, easy decision, safe decision, 3 days, great, amazing speakers. Tony was the keynote speaker. He was the last speaker on the last day. So easy decision. I bought a ticket for me and my wife, $97. We're in the stadium, about a 10,000 person stadium, also in Dallas. And some of the speakers are great, whatever. They also made offers, but we didn't buy anything, right? Because we were really there for Tony, quite honestly, right? So we waited to the very last day. So Tony comes in, he's scheduled for 3 hours to speak, right? And the place is packed, right? As some of the other speakers there, the place was had some people in the stadium, some people out, but people knew when Tony was speaking, the place was packed, right? So he's scheduled for 3 hours. He obviously goes over like Tony. Tony doesn't have any time. He goes for 6 hours. Delivers massive value, right, for 6 hours. And then he made an offer. He made what I would consider a low ticket to mid ticket offer, right? It was a ticket to UPW in California for $497. So he made a low ticket offer. And at the same time, he also made a mid-ticket offer, which is if you want better seating, you can upgrade yourself from general admission to VIP and to diamond or something. So we said yes. Me and my wife said yes to Tony's. We just bought the low ticket. We bought a ticket to UPW for $497, right? So fast forward, we go to UPW and in California, 2018. This is at the beginning, March of 2018. So we go to UPW and obviously Tony delivers massive value. He makes a high ticket offer, right? At UPW, he puts a bundle package together called Mastery University, sold it for $15,000. And he also mentioned Platinum Partner as well. At that point in time, we weren't ready to dive into Platinum Partner. So we didn't say yes to that. We put it on the shelf. We said eventually one day we'll become Plats. But we decided first to dive into Mastery University. So we bought his high ticket, right? So after buying his high ticket, Mastery University, we went to, included was another UPW. It was also Life Wealth Mastery, a Business Mastery in Las Vegas, and then Date with Destiny. So after buying it in March, we went through to all of those events. And then in December, we ended up going to our very last event of that package called Date with Destiny. So we go to Date with Destiny, had an amazing time. Obviously, Platinum Partnership was mentioned there. And then we decided to buy his premium value offer, which is his Platinum Partnership. You too, if you haven't yet, should create a Tripwire offer. That's an easy decision, safe decision for your clients to make. A low ticket offer, a mid ticket offer, a high ticket offer, and a premium value offer. Just like how I went through my journey with Dr. 𝗪𝗏, as well as my journey with my wife, and then as well as my journey with Tony Robbins as an example.